first grade. Today we're going to talk about the different kinds of sentences. Now, you can remember this. There are 4 different kinds, and we've talked about some of them already back when we were in school. So we're going to start right here, and the first one we're going to talk about is a question. A question asks something. It is also called an interrogative sentence, but I just want you to remember question, okay? And a question ends with a question mark. And you knew that. We've practiced those a lot. So, question ends with a question mark. Okay, let's jump down. Okay, this next one. An exclamation shows strong feeling. It is also called an exclamatory sentence, but we're going to remember exclamation. It ends with an exclamation point. And usually, so what it means when it shows strong feeling is you're showing you're excited, you're scared, you just want to scream, or you're surprised. That's what I think about when I think about exclamation. And we've practiced those as well. So let's go down to the next one. This is the most common one that we use, and it is a statement. A statement just tells something. It is also called a declarative sentence. But I just want you to remember it's a statement. Okay? Now, something that goes close with a statement is this next one. It's a command. A command tells someone to do something. And I remember we practiced these a little bit. Now, the reason we put these two together is because they both end with a, whoops, try that again. They both end with a period. A statement and a command. So those can be kind of confusing because you can't just look at the end mark like you can with a question or an exclamation. A statement is just going to tell you something. A command is telling somebody to do something. So a command is bossy. It's saying, go to your room. Put the dishes away. Those are commands, and we have practiced those a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look at my next page, and we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, here's some examples of the 4 different kinds of sentences. So let's start right at the top, and we'll start with question. And our question here is, what can you do? Now, remember, anytime you see a question, you could answer it. You might say, I don't know, but you have an answer for it. And a question always ends with a question mark, right? Okay. Next one, an exclamation. Here's an exclamation. I love to ski. Now, that person, whoever's saying that, must really love to ski. If you think about something you really love, you might say it really excited too. And the reason you can see it's an exclamation is you see that exclamation mark. Okay. Next, we have those statement and a command. Remember, both of these end with a period. But let's take a look at how they're different, okay? The cat is black. That isn't telling anybody to do anything. It's just telling us a fact, kind of. It's telling us something. It's telling us that the cat is black. It's not orange. It's not white. It's a black cat, okay? Next one is the command. It says, paint the fence. It's telling you that you need to go paint the fence. It's telling you to do something, isn't it? Okay, let's take a look at my next page. So here's some things to remember. Your sentences always need to start with a capital letter, and they need to end with an end mark. Now, we talked about the different kinds of end marks, and we can have an exclamation point, we can have a question mark, or we can have a period. And a period can do 2 things, command or statement. Okay, the other thing we need to remember is these 4 different kinds of sentences. A statement tells something. A question asks something. A command tells someone to do something. And an exclamation expresses strong feelings. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what these 4 sentences are. Okay, let's look at number 1. Can you ice skate? Wait, can you ice skate? Could you answer that? Or is it just telling us something? Right, you can answer it, so it needs to have a question because it's asking you, can you ice skate? Some of you might say yes, and some of you might be like, no way, I can't ice skate. Let's look at number 2. Our plane is running late. Is that asking me anything? No, I can't answer that. Our plane is running late. It's just telling me something, isn't it? It just needs a period. That is a statement. Okay, let's go to the next one. Turn left at the stop sign. Is it asking me anything? No. Is it telling me to do something? Yeah, I'm supposed to turn left when I get to the stop sign. That one just needs a period, and it's a command. Okay, last one. Okay, number 4. This pizza is so delicious. Ooh. If I were eating delicious pizza, I would be excited. So I think that one needs to be an exclamation. And that's all I have for you, first grade. So remember, 4 different kinds of sentences: statement, question, command, and exclamation. You're going to go and practice those today. Have fun and keep working hard. Bye, first grade.